Hey friends, welcome back to LlamaMamaKayla's Yarn Tube. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm just sitting here crocheting on a project, so if you want to grab a project and a drink and come join me, come on. Pause the video and I'll wait right here on you. So this weekend I was thinking about this project that I had wanted to do. If you remember a while back, I shared some yarn I had picked up at Walmart. I wanted to make a wearable out of this, and it's a mainstay, 100% acrylic, 285 yards, and the colorway is black multi. So I was watching something else, and it just reminded me that yarns do get discontinued. Just like that green out of the mainstay that I really did like. They no longer carry it, so, and the gold. So I got to thinking, I don't know how much longer they're going to carry this, and I don't know if I have enough for my project, so I might need to go ahead and do that project. At least get a good start on it so I can judge how much yarn I'm going to need. And I looked online, and not the Walmart closest to me, but the next Walmart does have some in stock. So I thought, well, let me start working on that project so I can gauge how much yarn I'm going to need. So what I did was I chained the length that I thought I might need. I'm just totally making this up, okay? So I just chained a very long chain, and then I went back and double crocheted across the whole bottom. And then when I came back on the next row, I double crocheted, chain one, double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one, double crochet, chain one. So I just did that all the way. And then when I got back down here, I did not chain three, I just chained one and started right back in that first part and did the same thing. That's what I'm doing through the whole thing, is double crochet, chain one, double crochet, and just repeating that. And so this is how far I've gotten right now. I know this is over 12 inches. It's probably about 14 inches now because it's been a little bit since I measured, so I probably have went about 2 more inches. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just working on this little project to kind of get a good idea whether I need to go ahead and buy a couple more skeins of that. That's really cheap yarn, so I could pick up about 3 more skeins of it if I think I need it. Right now, I'm not really sure. I'm still just trying to figure out what I'm making, because I really don't know. I'm making this up as I go. But so right now, I'm making a back panel, and I'll figure out the rest from there. And I had purchased some blue, bright blue, and some pretty pink to go with this project, and I'm not sure if I'm going to add those or not. I might just make this color here, or once I make it, I might trim it in one of those colors or something. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. No plans, just playing and having fun. So this weekend I've been crocheting on this while I watch movies. So just now I just finished watching the new Ghostbusters movie, the newest one. It came out on, I think it's on Stars now. It came out on something, but you had to pay to watch it. But now it's free to watch on Stars. But I guess you have to pay for the Stars subscription. So I've been watching that, and I've been watching some other movies. Also on Paramount Plus, I'm watching Joe Pickett, and the 5th episode of that. It comes out every Sunday, and then the 5th episode came out today. So I watched that this morning. And so I'm just crocheting, looking for something else to watch too. But I do want to ask you guys that if you are a praying person, would you please say a prayer for Big Daddy? He is in horrible, horrible pain. In case you missed the video, I'll go ahead and just repeat that we did go to the ER this past Wednesday morning, and after x-rays and such, they determined that he has degenerative disc disease, and 2 discs in his lower back are messed up. So they did give him 7 pain pills, and those 7 pain pills are way gone. He has an appointment to see a general family doctor, like a general practitioner, on the 15th. And then that doctor will have to like give him a referral to go see an orthopedic doctor. And we do have an orthopedic doctor that we use, that our whole family uses. But we'll have to have a referral to go and see him, unfortunately. You know, that's the way it works. I wonder if that light makes a difference. But anyway, he is in really, really bad pain. For him to even ask to go to the ER, or not, he didn't ask, for him to say he needed to go to the ER on Wednesday morning was like a miracle, because, you know, he's not one to just go to the doctor, like, you know, really, or ER or hospital, you know. He is one that normally suffers in silence. And let me just tell you, he is in so much pain that there is nothing silent going on here. He is screaming out in pain every time he moves. It is so pitiful, and it just breaks my heart to see him that way. I've got him on a heating pad, and, you know, just trying to make him comfortable. I just don't know what else to do. He's got in the shower and like hot water run on his back. He's just been trying everything, but he is in miserable, horrible pain. And like during the night, every time he moves, he screams in the bed, you know. Every time I move, he screams. And he normally is not loud like that. I mean, he normally doesn't scream and holler and such. He normally is very quiet and calm and just suffers in silence, right? So I know this man is in very much a lot of pain. And I just don't know what to do for him. It breaks my heart. I think he's going to end up having to go back to the ER. And at least get some more pain pills, because his appointment's not until the 15th. And today is the 5th. So that's 10 more days of this pain. And, you know, and he's got to go to work also. So, if you don't mind, please say a prayer for him, that he will get some relief. But I might tell him this afternoon, before the day gets too far gone, let's just go back to the ER so he can get some more pain pills. And it'd be best to go today so that he doesn't have to miss work to go, which I don't know how he's going to go to work in such pain anyway. Because all night long he is just screaming and hollering, and he's so hurting so bad. So anyway, that's what's going on here. We're just trying to manage. I'm trying to, you know, like keep him comfortable. So, what have you been up to this weekend? What you got going on? Weekend's almost over. I tell you what, last Monday being a holiday really threw my whole week off. Like, I didn't even know what day of the week it was. Any day out of the week. I just didn't know what I was doing, what the day was, or anything. So, hopefully I'll do better this week. But, yeah, like I said, Big Daddy was just, for the past 2 nights, he has just been hollering and everything in the bed at night. So I ended up, staying up until he got up and moved to his chair. And then I got in the bed and went to sleep and slept for a little while. Because every time I move, it makes him hurt. And he's hollering and I'm not sleeping anyway. So we're just trying to cope and make it. So has anyone ever made a wearable kind of like what I'm doing? I'd like to hear about it if so. Like I said, I'm not following a pattern. I just kind of made this up. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's designs like this, the double crochet, chain one double crochet. I'm not saying I made that up. I'm saying I'm just making up what I'm doing. This back panel to see if I can create something. And I am using a 6.5 hook. This is a hook that Carla sent me. And that's what I'm using on this project. But it's working up pretty fast. I have some other projects going. I've got to, I was working on another section for that blanket that I'm making, that postcard blanket. And I have a couple more small projects laying here on my desk that wouldn't take much to finish up. But I just wanted something easy that I didn't have to look at a pattern while I watched movies. And so I just decided to do this. I always like an easy pattern to, just watch TV and chill. And as I have said many, many times before, I just love double crochet. It's very relaxing to me, so as I'm stressing out about Big Daddy's pain, this can kind of relax me a little bit. So this week coming up, what have I got going on? I really don't have anything going on other than just probably get Big Daddy back to the ER, maybe even that today. He has been working late in the past couple weeks. Well, his truck was in the shop. Then when he got his truck out of the shop, he had to work late because he missed some work while his truck was in the shop. So that's what he's been doing every day. I was working late, and I haven't, been going to town or anything. Just kind of been stuck at home. That's the way it is. And I was hoping we could get back to normal this weekend and go to the grocery store and do some things like that. But, yeah, he can't move. So that's not happening. But anyway, crochet-wise, I have like I said, I have a couple projects that don't take much more to finish them up, so I'll be sharing those with you guys. And some of those are really cute. And then I have some projects that I've started that is, just now starting, that's going to take a little bit to get them going, to get them finished. And I need to pull a project out of my whip drawer to work on it. Get one going while I start 3 more. Story of my life. And also, I want to finish up editing the Learn to Read crochet patterns and get that going out for you guys, for anyone who's, wanting to learn to read patterns. So, that's about it. That's all I got going on. Just wanted to pop in and say hi and basically ask for prayer for Big Daddy. I'm so very worried about him. I just don't know what we're going to do. He's got to get in to see a doctor. But, the doctor that he's going to see first is just a general practitioner. So it won't, really be any kind of solution or anything. Then maybe he'll get in to see an orthopedic. And maybe he'll know something to do to help him with the pain. Because he can't go on like this. He is miserable, miserable. This yarn is working up pretty. It's not really pooling or patterning or any kind of certain way. It's just, the colors are just kind of jagged through there. But I like how it's working up, and you can see that it is airy. It's not, like a solid piece, because it is going to be a large piece. I didn't want it to get too heavy too fast, so that's why I chose to do the chain space in between the double crochets. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna work on this and find another movie to watch. And maybe you can tell me in the comments below a movie that maybe I could find on Netflix, Netflix, Prime, or Amazon, or I don't know what all we have, because my boys both have subscriptions to things. I think we have Disney, Paramount Plus, and Stars with Prime. I have Peacock. I don't know. Anyway, if you want to recommend a movie that I can watch, I'd appreciate that. And I will see you all again later. Bye, friends.